Good morning, everyone. We meet again for another Bible promise. Today we're going to look at Matthew chapter 5, verse 11 to verse 12. 马太福音第5章11到第12节。Matius pasal 5 ayat 11 hingga 12. Matthew chapter 5, verse 11. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven. For in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you. Have you ever been ridiculed or persecuted or been insulted by people? I'm sure we all have, especially when we try to confess or try to apply or you wanted to profess our belief as a Christian. So many times out there, because there's some little things where the world is doing and people consider it's okay, like you go out because a company sends you, then you are driving, then your colleagues, all of you are in hurry, and then you come to a place, a very busy hour, try to get down the car, but cannot because of no parking. You insist that you're going to find a parking, or else you will not stop, like double parking. But then your colleagues say, oh, faster, go down, you should, okay? Because we need to get this car, or else we're going to lose this job. But you insist because your belief, you do not want to do something illegally. Then you're being insulted by your colleague, why you're so chicken, why you're so, this kind of thing, everyone is doing this, why so big deal of it? Can you imagine if this one we lost this job, if we didn't do this properly, we probably will lose our job. We lost our job, then we lost our money. We lost our money, probably then our family will suffer, our children will suffer. Were you going to be responsible just because you say you're a Christian? So we are being insulted, sometimes even asked to go out. People order beer, you order orange juice. People say, wow, why you come to a pub, order orange juice. People laugh at us, people insult us. Sometimes even when we see a lot of bad things, but we insist not to do it because it's not right in the eyes of God. And we are under insult and also persecuted by people, or even falsely, people say all kind of evil against us. You're a Christian, and all kind of bad names like Yasu Zai, Yasu Moi. Those kind of words that is not really pleasing and not really nice to us. But if we do it because of the Lord, don't worry. The Bible says this promise, what promised by the Lord is that rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven. Yeah, I know it's tough. How to live in this world that's full of ungodly and evil. I know it's tough. Then sometimes we insist not to do it. I know it's very tough when we want to say no to those evil things. It's not easy, I know. But if we are able to say so and accept it, even being rejected or ridiculed, it is all right. Then because of him that we are being persecuted or being insulted or people say all kind of evils against us. Your reward is great in heaven. Okay? So doesn't matter how tough it's out there, how many times you're going to face it, but God will deal with those people who had insulted us or persecuted us. No worry, God will deal with them. Okay? But for us, it is very important not to give in because of being put down by people. Because it's the same. You don't do it, people talk about you. You do it, people also talk about you. Somehow they say, why Christians are being treated like that? Why not others? Because they expect something higher from us. They look at us, they expect that we are supposed to be like holy men with a harrow on top of our head and going around and being very righteous, very very so-called saint. That's why they expect something for us. I mean, that's why it's a good thing lah. It's a compliment actually when people persecute and insult you because you are practicing something that pleasing to the Lord and say no to the world. So when you do that because of Jesus Christ, it is okay, and God had promised the great reward for you in heaven. Okay? So I really pray, and I also, yes, sometimes I know, like especially those of you are working out there in the world, you probably sometimes feel that you are alone among all the colleagues who are not Christian, but you must hold on to them. You must hold on to them. People will try from east to the south, north to the east to the west, north to the south, and try to bring us down. Don't be worried or not be surprised as well. You know that kind of things going to come because we try to be righteous. We try to live a righteous life in front of God. Right? So yeah, take heart and take courage and be comforted by the Lord. You know God is helping you, dealing with people who try to do that to you, and you are not alone. Many times you know God actually is there to help you. Right? So take confidence, take courage, take faith to stand up against all those things that happen to you, but stand firm or doing what is right in the eyes of God. Amen. So may God bless you. Today is Saturday already. So again, we need to prepare ourselves ready for tomorrow, that we are back to worship the Lord. Even though we are at home for the time being, that we need to worship on time. Amen. So may God bless you. Again, stay safe and stay healthy. Amen.